What are you doing?
I'm gearing up for the apartment tour video with some pizza. You want to be in the apartment tour video. Hey guys, it's Stella. Welcome to my apartment tour video. So if you guys have been following me for a while, you know that me and Bart live in downtown Manhattan in New York City, and more specifically, we live in the financial district. Number one question that I always get asked, and I feel like every New Yorker gets asked, is how much do you pay for rent? How big is your apartment? Is it a studio? Is it one bedroom? So everybody always wants to know how much we pay. Let me walk you through our apartment. Let me show you how big it is or how small it is. And then at the end, I'll let you guys know how much we pay for rent and a few more specs on the apartment. I do it again. Okay, come on in. All right, guys, so I just let you into my apartment. Like, that was so creepy. Bart's like, I'm gonna knock. I'm like, okay. So we do live in a studio apartment. So this is the beginning. This is the front. So let's walk on in. First, we have right here just a very small closet. So this, I'll open it for you, but the ironing board can fall out. Like, look how crowded this is. We hardly have any room, so we've got to stuff these closets to the brim with things. All right, let's close that. That was the hall closet. It's the only hall closet we get in the house. Then we have this. We got at IKEA a few years ago. We got it in Germany, I think I remember. And this just holds just a bunch of like odd end things, some books, Christmas wrapping paper, cleaning supplies. As you guys see down here too, there's nowhere to put our shoes. So we kind of just have to put them here because we like to take them off before we like walk into the apartment. Okay, moving down, I have my flight attendant luggage here that I always keep. My Diva ring light if I film sit down videos and it's dark. This was a little like, what are these called, Spin?
Ottoman?
Ottomans. And I realized just recently that it did not fit in our living room. It was just overcrowded, so I took it out and I saved it for when we move. More storage and shoes here. Franny has a little nook that he's just obsessed with this little area, so we just kind of left it here. I was just storing that dog bed, but he has been crazy about that little nook. He loves it. All of our coats, and then as we move down here, get a better shot for you guys. You can see this here is storage. This is where we store things in New York because our apartments are so small. There's nowhere to put any of this stuff. So this is all storage here. All right, guys, right here are two closets. This is Bart's closet and this is my closet. So those are the only three closets in the entire apartment. The one at the very front when you first walk in, and then these two, and that's it. That's all the storage space we have. So I'll show you mine. I'm not gonna show you Bart's. It is a hot mess. I'm so embarrassed, but this is reality. This is how I coordinate my closet. It's just, there's not enough space, and I don't have a dresser either because the dresser doesn't fit in here. So then over here to my left, we have a bathroom. It's a very small bathroom, not a lot of counter space. The shower's over there. And then in the bathroom, since there's not much room for anything, I have my makeup, some of my toiletry things. All right, then we come into the bulk of the apartment. And fantastic cameraman, let's get an aerial shot. So this is our apartment. This is the bulk of it. This is a studio apartment in New York City. Total square feet is 570 square feet. So this is, welcome! This is it, guys. It's tight living in New York City. It is very tight living, and you gotta squeeze everything into your apartment. I always get a lot of questions on all my furniture. You guys have seen my couch, you ask questions, my lights, my plants. You guys are always like, where'd you get that? Where's that from? So I'll go through a few things here and show you and tell you guys where I purchased some of these items. First here, I loved this planning pot. I got this from West Elm. I waited till it was on sale. I buy everything on sale, never pay full price for anything. There's always sales. So I love this ottoman, or this planter. This is probably my favorite thing, well, my second favorite thing in the apartment. We got this thing, oh, Franny. We got this in Morocco, me and Bart, and I remember they didn't sell it stuffed, so it just came empty and then we put stuff in it. But I remember Bart was like, I really want that, that'll look really good in our apartment, I really want it. And I was like, Bart, come on, we are not getting that thing. I do not want that thing. He's like, no, I think it's gonna be fantastic. And we ended up buying it, and I stuffed it when we first got here, and it is like my favorite thing ever. I'm like, I'm so glad you pushed for it. I got this cadenza thing on Etsy, and I don't remember the name, but I'll make sure I link it down below. Awesome customer service. It was a little bit damaged during shipping. I sent them pictures, I sent them an email, and they gave me the shipping off, which is really cool. I loved this thing. I wanted something kind of like vintagey, modern,
mid-century?
Mid-century modern. This at World Market because it reminded me of Morocco. Me and Bart saw a bunch of these in Morocco, but we didn't have room in our luggage to bring it back, so I found one at World Market after we got back, and I like, such a great find. I got this planter at CB2. I get a lot of questions on that. If you guys follow my vlogs, you know that me and Bart were vlogging in Chelsea Market, and I saw this little taxi pillow, and I just fell in love with it. It's so New York, and and it's really a nice little pillow. I just loved this so much. I don't have a link for this because we bought it at Chelsea Market, but you could probably find it online if you search for it. And this little couch here, we got that at West Elm, on sale, of course, along with this little side table. I love this side table because it scoots into any couch. It just goes right in. So we got that from West Elm as well. This dinosaur planter is from CB2. I don't think they sell it anymore, but that I got at CB2. Okay, this couch, this was like so dramatic. This is like my third couch I bought for the apartment, maybe second. And I couldn't decide on the color. I finally decided on the custom color, and it took 3 months for them to make it and ship it. And this is from Z Gallery.
Z Gallery,
This is from Z Gallery. And this little pillow is from Anthropologie, and we have a little muffin on the couch who's hiding. So this coffee table is from Anthropologie. I actually got it on a floor sample sale. Anthropologie was switching out all the furniture on their floor to display new stuff, and they had this on like quadruple million sale, so we got it at a really good price. You guys know about this tray if you follow my vlogs. All right, this kitchen dining table, I got it, I wanted a marble dining table, and marble dining tables, this is 36 inches, was like $700 or $800. It was like insane. So I was like, there's no way I'm paying for that. So this is imitation marble. It's still super heavy, and it's gorgeous. I absolutely love it. And it was definitely more than half that price. I will link it below if I can find the email for the shipping company that I bought it from. I don't remember, but I love this little table. I love the legs too. It's so retro. The chairs I both got from West Elm. These little guys here, I got these custom made on an Etsy website or an Etsy store, and I will link that information for you. It's really cool because you can pick the color of wood that you want, darker, lighter, and different types of wood, and then you can paint, they paint whatever color you want inside here. So it was like pinks, blues, yellows, but I just went ahead with an off-white because I wanted to keep with my theme. These over here, I got these from West Elm also. Well, actually the boards I got from World Market and the little stands I got from West Elm. And we just put some artifacts here that me and Bart have gotten from our various trips, like Madagascar, Africa. What's this one from? South America?
I think that's Central America.
Central America. This is from Tahiti, and there's our little Franny, and there's our wedding picture. Our wonderful bed. It's not very spectacular. It's a queen size. We could not fit a king size in this apartment. And the frame is from IKEA, and it got super damaged when we moved over here from Germany. So I have been looking to replace it, but I'm just gonna wait till we get into a new apartment to replace it because it works. This is Franny's room. I got this bed custom made for him, and I chose that color. This is avocado from a site on Etsy. I got him a little mirror here so he can always look fresh, and I got that from Anthropologie. I also ordered those dog bowls custom from Etsy. I got a portrait made of the family so he always sees us. We're there next to him. And I just got little sticky letters for his name for his room. Oh, and I also got a little pillow. I'm kind of like a crazy dog mom, not gonna lie. Oh yes, and my end table here is also from Anthropologie. And it's a hot mess. I really need to clean that. All right, now let's go into this beautiful chef's kitchen. So there's not really much to see here. We've got very small counter space. These are a hot mess. I don't even want to show you guys in here. It's so embarrassing. And the kitchens in New York, they're all very, very tiny. So not much going on over here. Alright guys, so what did you think? Thank you so much for being our guest and coming into our apartment and seeing everything and taking the grand tour. Do you guys have any guesses about how much this apartment cost? So remember, it is a studio apartment in downtown Manhattan, New York City. It is 570 square feet, and we pay a grand total of $2,750 a month, and that doesn't include like our cable, our internet, and other utilities. That is just the base rent. We still have to pay a lot of other expenses on top of that. I think that's a little expensive. It's probably the most that me and Bart have ever paid for rent, but I love living in New York City. Bart loves living in New York City. It's definitely an experience, and we're very fortunate that we can at least live here for a short amount of time. So thank you guys again so much for being our guest and touring our apartment, our mansion in the city. I'm Stella, and this is my channel, Fly with Stella, and we'll see you next time. And this is Franny.